Imagine you are hosting friends and family, some of whom keep kosher and others who may not. Everyone is enjoying themselves, and your kitchen is buzzing with activity and delicious food. But then a moment of uncertainty strikes. A dish that was prepared with non-kosher ingredients is sitting right next to a kosher one. How do you make sure everyone feels comfortable and that the integrity of your kosher kitchen remains intact? This is a common situation, and thankfully there is a clear, helpful approach. Yes, it is a very good idea to label non-kosher guest dishes separately. This simple practice offers clarity and reassurance for both you as the host and for your kosher-observing guests. It helps prevent accidental mixing of foods and creates a more relaxed and welcoming environment for everyone at your table. The core reason behind this practice is the fundamental principle of Kashrut, which prohibits the mixing of certain foods and requires specific preparation methods. When non-kosher foods enter your kitchen, even temporarily, the concern is inadvertent contact or confusion with kosher items. Clearly labeling dishes, especially those brought in from outside or prepared with non-kosher ingredients, acts as a visual safeguard. It removes any guesswork and protects against unintentional dietary violations, upholding the standards of your kosher home and showing great respect for your guests' dietary needs. To put this into practice, you have several straightforward options. You can use small, temporary labels or cards placed directly in front of each dish. Consider using distinct colors, for example, a green label for kosher dishes and a red label for non-kosher items, to make identification even quicker. You might also designate a specific area on your serving table for non-kosher foods, physically separating them from your kosher offerings. This could be a separate tray or a different section of the counter. For utensils, it is best to use separate serving spoons and forks for non-kosher dishes, ideally ones that are clearly distinct or disposable, to avoid any cross-contamination. A helpful insider tip is to think about your serving strategy beforehand. For example, if you anticipate many non-kosher items, you might use a completely different set of serving dishes and platters that are specifically designated for non-kosher use in your home. This could even extend to color coding certain serving utensils or even a small, separate section of your counter space, making it easy for both you and your guests to distinguish between everything at a glance. It is about creating a visual system that works for your home and your guests. By taking these simple steps to clearly label and designate non-kosher dishes, you are not just following a practice, you are actively cultivating an atmosphere of thoughtfulness and respect. This approach provides immense peace of mind, knowing that you have done your best to accommodate everyone gracefully. It ensures a wonderful, worry-free dining experience, allowing you and your guests to focus on enjoying each other's company and the delicious food.
If you love kosher living, like, subscribe, and join our table.